Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make 5 different Lego dogs and they're all going to be very easy and very simple. And these are pretty easy to make, and you might have these at home except the one in the middle that I'm pointing to. So let's have some fun. The first one we're going to make is a Bull Terrier, and these are the pieces you'll need. All these pieces. You need 3 of these pieces, which kind of look like shoes, kind of. This one of this piece, another one of this piece, 2 of these pieces, but they have to be different colors, and 1 of this slanted piece, and this one little stump one. So here we go. So use this, and then you can get this piece, this clip piece, and put it on top of your little dog head, so it kind of looks like a Bull Terrier face. Next, add the collar, which could be any color, as long as it's very colorful, like red or green or something like that. You can choose any color you want. It depends on you. Next, take this slanted piece and put it on your dog head, which will look like a Scottish Terrier, but it's a Bull Terrier. Next, we're going to use this one stunted piece and put it on there. So now it kind of looks like a dog with roller skis or something like that. Then use these kind of shoe pieces to put on your dog, which would look probably like this. And it looks like it has feet. And if you have time to, you can correct your mistakes. And I am going to correct it. And let's just fix that. And there. Nice. Next is the back. We're going to use another of these shoe pieces and another one of this one by one piece. But this time it's going to be the same color as the feet. I couldn't find a white one, so I had to choose a tan one. Same thing with the body. And for these, I was planning to make gray, but I couldn't find any of these gray pieces. I only have these yellow parts, which kind of look like these, just yellow. And there you have it, a Bull Terrier. It looks very nice. This next one will be either a Terrier or a Great Dane. I'm saying maybe a Great Dane because it kind of looks like one. So first, take this piece, and next take this little 1 by 1 block, so it will make the body. Next, use this little piece. I couldn't find a white one, so yeah, I kind of had to use that one. So I'm going to put the other one on, and there we go. Next, we'll be using a 1 by 1 piece, a 1 by 1 stunt piece, which would kind of look pretty bad. That's why we're using another piece. Ha ha ha. It's totally not like I just tricked you. Now anyway, so I'm going to put this piece on now, which is going to be at the front of the body. And also using these 2 pieces and using this one more piece right here. There we go. Now we'll make the head, which has to do with another one of these pieces and a 2 by 2 piece. Putting them together as usual. There we go. Use this little slide piece to make it as the nose, and the red collar to make it look like a real dog. If it didn't have a collar, then what would it be? Probably a cat. And put it on the head like that. And there you go, a little Great Dane / Terrier. I think it looks more like a Great Dane because it's kind of taller than all of the other dogs. And this is the next dog we'll be making, a Basset Hound. And these are the pieces you will need to make this dog. You need a 4x1 bridge piece. You need this lever piece. And you need these 2 ear pieces. You need this 2 stunt pieces. And you need this purple stunt piece, or any color if you'd like. And you would also need this covering part. You also need 2 half circles and one other stump to make the nose. Now first, we're going to be using this body, and we're going to be putting this on top of this. Then to make this, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, use this cylinder too. So put that cylinder on, and next put the stump piece on, and it looks like a dog. This dog has a long nose. To make the ears, just put these pieces on the sides, because there's 2 little stump pieces there. So you put them on. And make sure your dog's ears are tight, just so it will work well. And this dog looks very nice. So next, put the other stump piece on, which will act as a collar. Put it on top of the body. Use the 2 half circles to put it on the sides, facing towards each other like it's going to make a whole circle, even though it's supposed to be an oval, which is kind of a surprising thing. So let's just put this on. It might be easier if you remove the head, but I'm not going to do that. You might not see what I'm doing now, but I'm putting this together. And you gotta straighten these. And I'm also going to straighten the ear a little bit, so then it would look like a real dog. I'm just gonna straighten that out. And next you add this little lever piece to make the tail. Make sure it's facing forward, so then it wouldn't look like you can wag its tail like diagonally. And that won't work. And there we go, a little Basset Hound for you to play with. Also the tail works too. Whoop. Just don't do it too hardly, otherwise it might pop off. Because this lever piece is not so strong for building. But I agree it still looks good on the dog, as long as you don't touch that piece. And the next one we'll be using a lot of gray pieces, because it's a robot dog. Now first, let's make the head. Use this 1x1 block with 1 stump, and also a little lower, kind of like that. And use one of these slide pieces. Oop. So it looks like this. Next, use this clip piece and put it on the head. It's okay if you have shorter ones, kind of like the one from the Bull Terrier. It's okay if you have those. You don't need to use these curved ones, because I'm just using it because I like the detail that they have. Next, we're going to use these pieces to make the body, which are mostly just all stunt pieces. Yes, here we go. Next, put 2 stumps on the legs to make the legs. But no, we're not done with the legs yet. If you were wondering why we needed these, they're for the legs. Kind of like this. Perfect. I'm making them kind of like intersecting each other, because then it will stand easily like that. And to make the final touch, the tail, we're using the same piece that we used for the tail and the legs of the Bull Terrier, the shoe piece. Okay, there we go, a robot dog. If you want, you can put like smooth 1x1 pieces over here, but that wouldn't work. These kind of look like nails to me, or like nuts and nails, kind of like that. And I think the grayness, especially the silver one, could actually look like a wolf or something like that. But I think it looks more like a robot dog than a wolf. So let's move on to the other dog. So this dog is the hardest one. You might not find these, but you might find them in a skeleton, because we're making a skeleton dog. Yes. Now you need 3 of these feet pieces, 2 of these arm pieces, 1 skeleton body, and 1 stunt piece for the collar. First use the body and put the stunt piece on top where the head is supposed to go. Then use these foot pieces to make the dog's head. It kind of looks like the dog's mouth and the hair. But the hair, it doesn't really work like that, because I feel like it can't really hold things except a balloon dog. Yes, there is such thing as a balloon dog now, because this is 2022. You can find them in the Lego store. Now anyway, put some leg pieces on where you usually put the legs. Like this. Oh, that's backwards. So we're going to use that. Make that. And then use these arm pieces to make the front feet. Smart, huh? I mean, like, they're posable, so I mean, like, you can use those. They kind of look like arms and legs of the dog. And there you go, a skeleton dog. I mean, like, it doesn't have a tail because I don't know how to use, like, a clip at that point, because it's kind of hard to do that. And you can make it in different positions, like a sitting position, a standing position. Kind of looks like it's about to attack someone, or something like that. It kind of looks like an ape. And this position is like guard dog attack kind of a look. It's kind of like attacking. And if you lay it down, it kind of looks like it wants a belly rub. Oh, you want a belly rub? Oh yeah, good boy. So you can pose it. You can pose its head, like tilting. You can pose its legs, its hands. It's really nice to actually know that you can pose things. So these are all the dogs that we made. They're all smaller than people, but I mean, like, they're still pretty good dogs. I mean, like, they're all micro dogs, so they're supposed to be like the same size as a Lego human. And they're pretty cool. In the next video, we're going to show you how to make improved dogs, better dogs, using the same pieces but in a different way. We might use some new pieces here, like maybe a longer piece or something like that. But until then, Ethan out.